Hello guys, Silver Player 22 here, bringing you another Informed Silver Players review. Today we're going to be looking at Informed Julian Brandt, but before we do, let's just talk about the Silver Team of the Season Most Consistent, which I'm really hoping will be coming out tomorrow, but there is a slight possibility it will be next week. But if it does, there are some really good looking Silvers coming out. There's an Italian, a Brazilian, and an Israeli guy who have really taken my fancy. Can't remember any of their names, but I'm sure I will do reviews on all of them, because I'm going to try and do as many reviews on Team of the Season Silvers as I possibly can. And obviously, Team of the Season, most consistent Silvers is going to be the way forward because, you know, when it gets into the leagues, there's not usually that many Silvers pop up. But anyway, before we, get into the Team of the Seasons, let's do an inform. So we got Julian Brandt today. He's 6'1". He's got four-star weak foot, four-star skill moves, 80 pace, 81 dribbling, 75 shooting, 72 passing. I picked him up for 23k. Which I think is, fairly decent price for an inform who is in the Bundesliga, exciting young talent. He's got relatively decent mental and physical stats. He's got 81 agility, which is the only one that really sort of stands out, but the rest of them are solid enough. I mean, 83 aggression is very poor. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. When you get into his skill attributes, his dribbling is quite high again, and everything else, again, is light green, so nothing too serious. He's got medium work rates, and as I said before, he's 6'1", he's right-footed on the left-hand side. Now let's get into the clips and let's talk about this guy. I was so excited to use him, and obviously it's not the week that he's in the team of the week, but I decided to go back and have a look at him because he looks like a really top player. Unfortunately, I really didn't feel that in game. I really struggled to sort of work out what he was actually meant to be. His crossing was quite poor and his finishing was quite poor. It wasn't horrendous, but long shots and stuff were horrific. I was really struggling to get them anywhere near the goal, never mind on target. His crossing was wayward a lot of the time. You could sort of get it on someone's head sometimes, but it tended to be quite poor crosses. Short passing was fairly decent, and his position was quite good. He tended to get into all right positions, but he didn't really have an end product at the end of it. So he was quite an unusual player to try, really. Dribbling wise, he was okay. I would say, not phenomenal. I could take it round people, but nothing special. Probably just above average, really. And I'd say, things like his strength. Oh my word, his aggression. Obviously aggression and strength work together to see how easily someone's pushed off the ball, and his aggression and his strength work together to make him probably one of the weakest players. He just gave up on everything as soon as he got tackled. He lost it. It was really hard to use him, to be honest. Anyway, you can see his positives and his negatives here. You've got above average dribbling, as I said before, and his short passing was fairly decent. Positioning good. 4-star skill moves is always a positive. But as I say, his negatives were his shooting felt very poor. He felt sluggish. He was 80 pace, but I really didn't feel like he felt like that, to be honest. He got caught up by pretty much everyone when he was on the ball. I don't know whether that was poor agility or something. Now, I've given him a 6.2 out of 10, which you might think's harsh, but I am probably a little bit harsh on these ratings, but I'm quite honest. I really feel like he didn't bring a great deal to the team, which is so disappointing because he's so exciting in real life for Bayer Leverkusen. If you get a chance to go and watch him, he's probably one of those players who's, in a few years will look back at this and think, wow, how was he so low rated? He's probably going to be a big star, but for now, I wasn't really very impressed, which is so disappointing. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and who do you want me to review next? Obviously, Team of the Week is tomorrow, and hopefully the Team of the Season. Let me know who you want me to review next. Cheers, guys.